It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Sunday, Christmas Eve, December the 24th. I'm Michael Groff. Absolutely glorious weather here in the desert Southwest, as you might expect for Christmas and much of the upcoming week with temperatures above average. About the only sensible weather we're going to have around here is some high clouds from time to time. We're likely to close out the year with no more precipitation, and it will also likely be the warmest year on record here in Phoenix. Let's talk about it as we look at the climate statistics from yesterday. 61 degrees was the high in the valley after a morning low of 39. You see our record low for the day, 26 degrees, set in 1990. I remember that day very well. That was the day after our last measurable snow at Sky Harbor Airport. Outside right now, here at 5:30 a.m., we are under partly cloudy skies, starting out the day at 43 degrees. Dew points at 30, relative humidity 61%. The winds are light and the barometer is rising. Temperatures around south central Arizona this morning. It's 32 at Maricopa. It's in the low and mid 30s in the cool spots, mid 40s in the urban core, 41 degrees here in Arcadia, where I do these videos from. The water vapor satellite view shows an area of high pressure building off the southwest coast with a trough across the central and eastern part of the country. And the watch warning map reflects that pretty nicely. Some winter weather advisories out across parts of the northwestern states. Wind chill warnings in parts of northeast North Dakota, northern Minnesota, around Grand Forks, Devil's Lake, International Falls, Bemidji. It's very cold up there. Plenty of winter weather advisories and winter storm warnings in the Northeast, where they're expecting some pretty heavy snow today. And those advisories extend all the way back through the Midwest, around Chicago and Des Moines and Indianapolis. On the convective outlook, with much of the nation in cool, stable air, there's no organized areas of severe weather anticipated and no thunderstorm areas across the contiguous United States today. And rainfall for the next 7 days around here coming from the WPC. Absolutely nothing for us here in the Southwest for quite some time. And we'll talk about why that is right now as we get to the models and talk about it. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at 500 millibars. There's that flat ridge that's trying to build in here to the southwest, a little cutoff low down beneath that. A dry west and northwest flow, and at the surface, it just means today is partly cloudy, much like yesterday, just some high clouds around from time to time. Highs this afternoon should get into the upper 60s for most of us. Tonight, when old St. Nick comes rumbling down the chimney, we'll have partly cloudy skies with the lows mainly in the 40s. And then tomorrow, Christmas Day, some snow possible, parts of Montana, Wyoming, out into the Plain States. And certainly in parts of the central and eastern Great Lakes and the Northeast, there could be some snow as well. But most of the country, pretty quiet, albeit rather chilly. Look at these high temperatures tomorrow across the nation. Below zero, parts of North Dakota, Minnesota, and near zero elsewhere in the upper Midwest, and certainly in the deep freeze, places like Chicago and Detroit and much of the Northeast. But high temperatures only likely to get into the 40s, even in parts of the deep South, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia. It's going to be a chilly Christmas day, but overall should be pretty nice. Now here in the Southwest, look at these numbers. Highs in the low 70s for us here in Phoenix tomorrow. Absolutely perfect Christmas day. Can't ask for anything better than that. Tuesday, well, still continued with partly cloudy skies and high temperatures, mostly in the low to middle 70s. Same thing on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday. Absolutely no change. Troughing will pass well to the north of Arizona during this time, but a ridge will continue off of the southwest coast. We're generally just going to see dry northwesterly flow. Saturday, same thing. High temperatures mostly in the low to mid 70s. Lows during this time mainly in the 40s to about 50. Here's a week from today. This is Sunday, New Year's Eve, the 31st, the last day of 2017. Looks like a dry northwest flow. Another little trough coming into the Pacific Northwest, but no impact on our weather whatsoever. There is a cutoff low that is forecast to meander around the southwest late in the week and next weekend, and that could bring some rain to northwest Mexico, but I don't think we're going to have any impact from that other than a few high clouds from time to time. This is Monday, the 1st of January, 2018. Well, that looks dry with temperatures at or slightly above normal, highs likely in the low 70s, and same thing for the end of the 10-day forecast period. This is Tuesday, the 2nd of January. We still look dry. A little system may try to clip the Four Corners region, but that's way out there toward no man's land, and I don't think that's going to have any impact on our weather, even if that does verify. Checking the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS Ensemble. And it looks like high temperatures are going to stay above average for the foreseeable future. Upper 60s to middle 70s, lows mostly in the 40s to about 50. My only complaint with all of this is it doesn't look like there's going to be any rain anytime soon, at least not through the first week of the new year. And that's going to wrap it up for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video is going to come back here on Tuesday morning, so it'll be after Christmas. So on that note, just want to say thank you so much for watching. As always, have yourselves a Merry Christmas. Enjoy your friends and family and loved ones, and we'll see you back here on Tuesday.